Alrighty, so since I've been watching all these crazy Democrats freaking out over the election once again, I've been laughing my ass off. I had a few things I wanted to say to you guys before I go inside and get my kids ready for school. First of all, we're not racist. We're not bigots. We don't hate you guys. We don't think about y'all. We don't care about y'all. You can do whoever you want in the butt, wherever you want, as long as it's not in front of our kids. We don't care about you women. And the funny thing is, it's only the fat, ugly women who are crying that I've seen so far on these videos. They're not fat and ugly. They're either fat and ugly, just fat, or ugly. A little mixture of all of it, really. So, yeah. Guess what? Abortion hasn't been banned, you morons, okay? The power was given back to the states for y'all to decide whether you want your abortions or not in each state that you live in. So if you're a Democrat and you live in a Democrat state, guess what? You're getting your abortions like you want. If you're a Democrat in a Republican state, then the only way you're most likely going to get an abortion is if it's a life or death situation. If you were raped, usually they will do it for that. I mean, it just depends on the state, really. So if you guys don't like it, you can vote in your state and get it to be changed because abortion hasn't been outlawed or banned. And even if it was, trust me, all y'all that's complaining about it, we don't want you anyways. I promise you that. We definitely don't want you stupid, nasty people. I'm trying not to be rude because, that's just not right. We didn't throw these kind of fits when we lost to Biden or Obama. Okay? Maybe y'all need to grow up. You win some, you lose some. And, it's not just Trump that's been divisive and splitting up the country. I'm pretty sure it was Biden that called us garbage. Pretty sure that it's all y'all that have called us Nazis and homophobics and racists and God, whatever else I can think of. I mean, shit. I don't remember us calling you guys Nazis or anything of that, or child rapists, which some of you I'm sure are. Um, we've pretty much kept it civil. For the Democrats that want to sit there and say that you guys are, willing to fight, bring it. Bring it, motherfuckers. Most of us are already trained in the military. I know I am, so I'm not worried about y'all. You guys can come start any fight you want. We got Donald Trump's back, okay? He cares more about the country than you guys realize because you guys can only listen to one echo chamber, apparently. He's not perfect by no means, but he's still our president, and you guys are going to have to learn to accept that, okay? And if you guys can't, you guys are more than welcome to leave. You want to come back later, that's on y'all. It's up to you, but we will be prospering by then. I don't want to hear anybody cry about how Donald Trump's going to raise your gas prices and shit like that, because if I remember right, it was pretty cheap when he was in office last. And I'm pretty sure it was Biden that canceled the Keystone Pipeline, which allowed your gas prices to go up because you guys want to be green, okay? Going green's fine as long as you transition into it the right way, okay? For you to want to just cut out all fossil fuels like that, it's not going to happen. We literally survive off of that. You guys survive off of that. It's how you stay warm. It's how you eat your food. I mean, if we got rid of fossil fuels, we wouldn't have electricity. Okay? We don't have any infrastructure to produce any electricity except for windmills, which only work when it's windy. Okay? And the cost of making those and the process of making those makes going green pretty much zip because it just evens everything out. You're not really doing any good for the environment. Third, also, you guys want to sit there and complain about the climate change and all this other shit. I mean, we've been around for how long? Okay, our weather records go back for how far? Maybe 100 years at most. Okay, this world has been around for millions upon millions upon millions of years, okay? The Sierra Desert used to be a grass plain land. And I'm sure you guys will be like, well, it was global warming that made it a desert. No, it went and changed into a desert thousands of years ago before we even did anything. The earth naturally changes its weather to the extreme ways just based off of time. I'm not saying global warming don't exist, but I'm just saying it's not the only factor. You guys act like it's the end all be all, and it's not. Also, if Donald Trump was a dictator, I'm pretty sure he would have kept the power the last time he was in office, even if he lost the election. But he's not a dictator. And if he was a dictator, he would have sent National Guards and military over to Chad in, what was it, Portland, Oregon, or somewhere around there, after y'all took over a police station and started killing people. But he didn't. Okay. Donald Trump's not the man you think he is. If you guys would do some research, actually do your homework instead of listening to CNN, MSNBC, and all them other morons, you would see that. Okay? Calm the fuck down. The world's not ending, I promise. Okay? Our goal is to try to make this country better for all of us. It don't matter what color you are. Don't matter what sex you are. Don't matter who the hell you want to fuck. Okay? We don't care. All we care about is making sure that this country succeeds, so that way all of us as a whole country can perfectly live without struggling. Okay? Because there's people in other countries that struggle. So if you think you can do better in another country, please go there and realize how bad it really is. Because I've been around the world, and I promise you, there is no better place than America. It don't matter if it's a Republican or a Democrat in charge. Still no better place than America. We have issues we need to fix. And it doesn't matter if it's Republican or Democrat that's in office. We still need to fix these issues. Okay? We need to get our country back on track. Okay? We don't care about, oh, I can't just fuck somebody anytime I want, or I can't just go into a locker room now. Well, you probably shouldn't have in the first place. If it's that big of a deal. You got to remember, we have children. You may not, but we do. And we do not want our children, our little girls, seeing anybody slinging tallywhackers in their freaking changing room, okay? There is a certain age in which girls and boys should be introduced into certain things. And if you're trying to introduce the children to that before the parent decides, you're in a world of hurt, okay? So, all you ugly crybaby little whiny Democrats, just calm the fuck down. Okay? We don't care if you want to fuck us or not, because we really don't want to fuck you. Most of us are already married with a hot wife and kids anyways. Okay? I have my own house, and I am not rich. By no means necessary. And I think the government's got a lot of fucking problems, even with Republicans, that needs to be fixed. Okay? But you Democrats are just too nuts. Straight up too nuts. Anyways, this is going on, almost 9 minutes now. And I really need to get inside and wake my kids up and get them dressed for school. But, yeah, calm down. I mean, we're getting a good laugh out of it. This shit's funny. Like, there was a lady, a grown woman, throwing herself around on the floor and was so freaking out over Trump winning that she ran smack into the fucking wall and smacked her face on the edge. Like, I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to be mean, but you guys make it too easy. You win some, you lose some. Get the fuck over it. We've lost to Biden with grace. Okay, I even said, you can look up my videos from last year, that we should try to give him a chance. Now, when he decided to call us all threats of democracy, well then, sorry, he was no longer my president the way I saw it. Because apparently I'm a threat to democracy, even though I fought for democracy while I was in the military. You know, unlike 99% of you fucking crybabies on the internet. Y'all didn't fight for this country. Y'all don't know what it's like. So, get over it. Anyways, have a blessed day. God bless America. Congratulations, Trump and all the Republicans who have won. And hopefully you guys can do a good job. Okay? We need the country back on track. All right. Deuces.